All right, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shalom. Shalom to the left. This video right here, just a follow-up video of the previous video, speaking on how stuff is escalating over there across seas and the scriptures are coming to pass. Now, some of these videos sound a little repetitive, but that's because society and the way stuff moves actually moves in a pattern, and the scriptures are repetitive, so people actually get it. Because you try to tell a person something one time, they're not going to get it. That's why the scriptures mention precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little, so a person can get it, if they meant to get it. Now, right here, this video says Putin warns that Russia could use nuclear weapons. Why? Because these devils over here are pushing in closer over there and cornering them in, which Esau's such a hypocrite. When they was trying to do that stuff and move bases on Cuba and all that, that was part of the reason why Fidel Castro was sit down. And other reasons, of course. I'm gonna let this video play and then play a few more and pull some presets.
Hey K.O.B., you got what I need.
It's the
President Vladimir Putin has warned the West that Russia could use nuclear weapons if it was struck with conventional missiles. The Russian leader presented changes to Russia's nuclear doctrine at a meeting of the country's Security Council.
Now, why have they changed this tune as well? Because the Most High is a man of war. And also, I was speaking to my woman about this last night. I'm glad I left this up. And she was asking me a question. And I was explaining. It was basically based off this movie about them going down into the water and they still haven't built the vessels to reach a certain depth down there. The reason being because the Most High set bounds for them that they can't go. The same in space. They can go up to a certain distance, but that's it. They can't go no further. They keep trying to, though. And that's the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 26. It says, "And have made of one blood all nations of men for to dwell on the face of the earth, and have determined the times before appointed and the bounds of their habitation." So all that trying to go to the moon and escaping all that shit, Esau, that shit not working. You're not escaping this shit that's about to go down. Look what's going on in North Carolina. I bet them devils woke up thinking whatever they was thinking prior days to that and had plans that they was going to do this and do that. That shit got washed away, man. And call all y'all about y'all shot for that, because there are people to be like, well, I don't want to sound mean or nothing. Man, you think them devils care about you like that? Especially there in Carolina. A lot of slave history took place in the Carolinas, North, South, Virginia area, West Virginia, Georgia, Florida, Alabama. A lot of stuff took place down there. That's why a lot of them storms be hitting certain areas like that. And Esau has his weapon system, modification system, weather system. But who put the spirit on them to do that? The Most High. Let's see. Let me go to this precept. This book of Isaiah chapter 45 verse 7 said, I form the light and create darkness. I made peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. How does the Most High do these things? Book of Job, chapter 33, verse 14. It says, for how the one speak of once, yet twice, repetitive. That's why things be repetitive. It says, yet man perceive it not. Because you have a lot of people that can't perceive this. People been bringing out the scriptures back to back to back, year after year, month after month, week after week, day after day, speaking on what's going on right now, what's to come. So people have time to get themselves together But they still don't perceive it. They're thinking shit is going to keep going on in Babylon. It's going to be the year 2055 and all this other shit. Now it says, in the dream and the vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumber is upon the bed, then he opened up the ears of man and sealeth their instructions. So whatever instruction the Most High have for you, he's going to put that in you. You may want to get up and go do something else. Your plans totally get changed. I can speak on myself, for instance. This past week, I called myself making plans to do something in particular. That shit didn't go as planned. I ended up doing something totally different. And hey, the Wadi Habashi, I'm shocked, because more than likely the Most High could have been keeping me from whatever scenario I might not have needed to be in or wherever I might not have needed to be. And the scriptures speak on that. It says in verse 16, then he opened up the ears of man, sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man. He keepeth back his soul from the pit, because the Most High keep you from getting caught up in something. It says in his life from perishing by the sword, and the Most High keep you from death. He'll change up your whole plans. And that's a blessing in disguise right there. If you go to sleep, before you go to sleep, yeah, when I get up tomorrow, I'm going to go do this and do that. The whole time, the Most High like, I got something else planned for you. Same thing go for these rulers, these leaders, these politicians, these different ministers or rabbis and all that. They may call themselves going to give a speech. They can't even go to the speech. They don't make it to the speech. They go do something totally different. You got Putin say he wasn't going to use nuclear weapons. Now, hey, his tone done changed up. Another precept, let me get that. It's the book of Proverbs. Let me go to it, individual books. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water. He turneth it whatsoever he will. So whichever way he wants you to go, and whichever direction he wants you to do, or whichever direction he wants you to go, Salaka, whatever scenario he wants you to set up, going back into them creating that weapon system, because people be like, oh, they created the weapon system. Yeah, they did, but the Most High put the spirit on them to do that shit. Like the scripture mentioned, the Lord created the good and the evil, light and darkness. Get another precept. Book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3, it says, Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. Plain and simple, man. Some people be like, why does war be taking place? Certain events get resolved because of that. Certain nations are set up because of that. Certain nations are taken down because of that. In this case, Esau's little society is going to get taken down. Why? Because these nations, they going to gang up. Like the scriptures mention. They're going to gang up and they're going to shoot them arrows over here. The leader of the forefront of that is going to be this nation.
Putin said a nuclear power supporting an attack.
And yeah, Esau has a defense system and all that, big military. Okay. The morale of this country and the military is low. People don't really believe in fighting for this place or doing certain stuff. So you're going to have a lot of people in the military, they may go AWOL. You're going to have a lot of people that just go out there and fold up. So the defense system may not work in Esau's favor anyway. I won't say may not work. It's not going to work in Esau's favor anyway. And on top of that, these other nations ganging up together,